Certainly, Justin brought his A game on Saturday in many ways in terms of running the football.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I was happy for him with the production that he had. He played hard, and he ran the ball hard, and it was good to see.
Not having Mills, how did you feel the other two guys, and especially Allen, performed? His first real chance to get more than just limited reps.
Okay, there were a couple of good things we did there, and there's a lot of things that watching the film today that we've got to get better at that weren't good enough. So the performance at that position was okay.
Is Marcus Allen playing a result of Marcus Marshall fumbling, or were there other?
No. We had gone into the game. Those two, kind of complement each other well, and there's some things that one might be better at than the other, and so we had planned to use both of them.
Is it tougher given the way things went down with Diedrich? You didn't have maybe the reps you would have knowing at the beginning of the week that he wasn't going to play in terms of getting those guys ready?
Well, all three of those guys have gotten so many reps. Marcus Allen's done all this stuff long enough that really knowing what to do and the techniques he should be sound at. So, and Marcus Marshall started last year. So with those two guys, I don't think that was really an issue.
Is that as well as Justin's play, just in terms of just your impressions or the grades or whatever that you've seen him play? Justin?
Is that as well as he's played?
Yeah. Or is it the best he's played?
That's the best production that he's had, Ken. And yes, that's the best I've seen him play. Now, sometimes a grade isn't going to reflect the production and the overall performance you would think it necessarily would, but sometimes a guy can get more pluses and less minuses. I think he might have had one grade higher over the 3 years that I've been with him, but that's the best he's played. I think that's safe to say.
Do you see him maybe getting a little more amped up as he's nearing the finish line?
I'd hope so. I think after that game, I think he feels encouraged by that, and hopefully he wants to do that about 4 more times in November, and then once more after that.
What went through your mind when he broke the long run? You see him start to go.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, the first one.
I hope nobody catches him.
Anything else for Coach?
Can you kind of, from what you see, just the connection that Justin had with Ricky June, it seems like, from that with Brad, it seems like there's a lot of confidence in going his direction.
Yeah, both those two guys, I think, all really, Ricky and Brad, play the ball well in the air, and I think the quarterbacks. One thing that Justin does that I'm trying to get these young guys to take notice of, he throws very catchable balls, that give guys a chance to adjust to and make a play on, and so it's the touch with which he throws it, it's the timing with which he throws it, and both those guys, Ricky and Brad, and even some of the A-backs too, they're doing a good job of going and playing the ball in the air, and coming down with it, and so that's what we need to do.
Of course, he laid that last pass to Lynch right on the money.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. And Clinton made a heck of a catch.
In all your years of coaching, I guess the offense, was that the best individual performance, I guess, in terms of passing, rushing that you'd seen by a quarterback?
It was pretty good, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think back. I don't know that I've had one 459 or whatever that was. I don't know that I've had one beyond that, but certainly happy for him, and like I said, I hope he's got about 5 more of those.